It's useless. This droid's nothing but a junk heap without replacement parts. I can't take it, Major. Between the convicts shooting us and our equipment breaking, it's a wonder we're alive. There's 100 screaming crazies out there, all my men are hurt, and the warden droids that are supposed to help us don't function.
They don't look that beat up. Let me take a look at them.
Unless you got a pocket full of new motivator coils, you're not gonna be much help. Without them, these droids are worthless. The blasted Mandalorians raided our supply depot and ran off with our extra coils, so we've got nothing. Mandos aren't like other convicts. They're more like a military unit than a gang. Even set up their own headquarters.
Have you tried negotiating with them?
They don't negotiate. They shoot anybody who gets too close to their little base. They've even scavenged a bunch of old warden droids and turned them into turret defenses. That's why they took the coils. You wanna help? Break open those turrets the Mandos built and bring me the motivator coils. With those, these droids will be back online.
Neutralize the turrets and requisition the motivator coils. Check. I'll be right back.
If you can pull it off, we'll have a chance. But I'll believe it when I see it. The camp's near the remnants of the prison housing. The turrets guard the perimeter. Be careful out there. The Mandos are gonna go ballistic if you start breaking their toys.
I've got your motivator coils. Are your droids ready?
They're as ready as they can be. I should just be able to drop in the coils and they'll be running. We're not out of the woods, but at least with the droids to help out, we've got a fighting chance. Glad you made it back.
I said I'd bring you the motivator coils. I keep my promises.
It was a huge deal for my men. Maybe we'll even survive this riot.
Hawkins, take Rawat and check the North Tower. If the prisoners have it, let me know and I'll send reinforcements. It's Major, right? I'm sure glad to see you. The prisoners are going from building to building, attacking everyone. Worse, I've got civilians hiding in the prisoner intake yard. If the convicts find them, it'll be a massacre.
This is a prison. Where did the civilians come from?
Many of the guards bring their families with them. It's good for morale, but now they're in danger. We're moving them off-world as soon as possible. I managed to scare up an armored transport. Problem is, there's an army of bloodthirsty convicts between the transport and the guards' families.
I'll clear the prisoners out of the area.
I knew I could count on you. Just be careful. They aren't showing anyone mercy. I need you to clear a path for the transport so it can get to those civvies. The prisoners are gonna throw everything they've got at you. Honestly, I wouldn't send a womp rat on this suicide run, but I'm out of options. Can you do it?
I'll clear the way for your transport.
Thanks. With you on the job, I can concentrate on bringing other areas under control. You'll need to clear a path from there to the prisoner intake yard. That should buy enough time to get the civilians.
I thought they were gonna rip the transport apart. Clear a path to the intake yard. I'll follow you. Thanks, a lot. That'll make my job easier. You should go. Now.
Jaskruni dopat kurira do kanki kung. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Kariba uta chubagrata wan. Uliambabwuba vifwa.
I've handled containment scenarios like this before. Give me the mission briefing.
Chanusna asubwi mota uipa muja job chalka. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise.
Fully understood.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi. Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa. Jaskruni dopat kurira do kanki kung. Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji. Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño, lis di woto. Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo.
SWTOR? Madoon, come in. Is anyone there? Blast! Major, I've never faced a foe this crafty before. By now, the Ratataki prisoners control more guard towers than we do. They certainly control the jungle.
I've been around, but I've never heard of the Ratataki before.
They're white as death and nearly as quiet. The Ratataki were the most vicious of the prisoners, and getting free only whet their appetite. The worst are called the Blood of Talath. They've turned the jungle into a slaughterhouse. Traps are everywhere. They're communicating somehow. They spring, fall back, and regroup with military precision, but they don't have comms or computers.
We need to figure out how they're operating.
I was thinking the same thing. Let me introduce you to someone. 51, come over here.
Greetings, I am C5D1. Officer Serek believes I can uncover how the Ratataki communicate.
Protocol droid, built to translate new languages, right? Give him enough time in the jungle, he'll hear whatever we're missing. Problem is, the Ratataki are going to be suspicious of random droids. He won't last 30 seconds unescorted. Any chance you could help?
If he can follow orders, I'll keep him safe.
Great. Just keep the Ratataki off 51, and he'll let you know when he's ready to go.
I'll also need to listen from several points within the jungle to rule out ambient sounds. I apologize for the trouble.
Don't get in too deep. We've lost enough people already.
I'll begin my analysis from this point. I'll follow you through the jungle. Just lead the way. I have gathered enough data for analysis. We can return to Officer Serek now. I've studied the jungle noise and found a number of non-indigenous bird calls that increase before an attack.
The Ratataki are imitating bird calls?
My programming enables me to replicate these calls. I can teach the remaining guards to recognize them.
Get right on that, 51. Thanks for protecting him out there. With this info, we can finally avoid their attacks.
I just did my job.
You've helped even the playing field in this sector. I think that deserves some recognition. We'll be a lot safer knowing when the Ratataki are going to attack. Thank you.
Masawata bangaola cartoon futam hang taumnen. Jubguhu zuza haga, noeksa nunsa bahala. Rugul afna mulkun fu ensesque nu unswat.
I'm sorry to hear about your men.
Ugal unkas ut termu nulu uma. Kahandu veo nedzip unquejo levutu. Gahal ravul asjon ujuet untumata.
You're kidding me.
Ulmod tuotoella ronsa tankul hakasal. Provata gahal gurefes sugurutu ta selvagu. Jonulu hagan daralamutu ondotta juestakon.
The power station's been taken offline.
Kumunhaba u kunet mekwasta bahala. Ulqualuta meta jurherfut presuno jormolla e kunet ungamasnetet accusata.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam, bumogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amgap.
They're lucky to have someone so dedicated watching out for them.
Pak ayambe kuka neka, pikiri kemkan. Memua pemguana, kumia yang mem gamba paka. Nanekari maraka amkam, jauk libik, memarak nebab.
I'll take care of this immediately.
Nulilak apajam kamgam, amka nemnang, ampa nemnang memua inok, manuk maraka naja, ki namabam, yak manala.
Just prumumu uma or mulu mentu grasutuk guara.
Objective secured.
Enswes unda metula uwa yoksede. Lu uju pulutunku muhaba ukunet mejeb bala.
Shisakawa kaya topa? Pubanda bakawanki? Nira disa slimo crispa dodanki con kekupa.
Anything I can do for you?
Wama otochako ga hutapawa to bampaula. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa inikondinga. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji ta ushagwa upa.
I'm on it.
Maguli ji wanta hompa, mulira wata wampa.
I have the results from your scanner.
Kias to punyo. Tuana uba kili wata pangkidanko padoga lola. Te bisa kakuka peme wata.
What's our next move?
Mukili makulunki ne at bompa bushuda. Vivanaiga twipi tai boka donko wanawanga. Kokatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
They could have been friendlies.
A ship doesn't give ID, we assume aggressor status. Regulations, Narek. Great, the interrogators are here. You gonna lock me up for doing my job?
Major! Ignore him. I'm glad you're here. An unknown ship we shot down crashed in prison territory.
If you didn't recognize it, why shoot it down?
It didn't respond when we hailed it. That's suspicious. But then a friendly ship with comlink trouble wouldn't respond either. You know?
It came in hot and refused to ID itself. We had to assume hostile intent.
Maybe. Problem is, it crashed in Eshka territory. Those freaks could stage a breakout with a sheet of flimsy plast and a calf cup. Someone needs to trash that ship's cargo before they can put it to use. An Eshka escape would be bad, as in sector-wide warfare.
What do you think was on board?
If that was a friendly ship, it might hold weapons or a munitions resupply.
But it's hostile, and you know it. Probably delivering equipment for droids or some dirtbag's escape attempt.
Either way, it'll go bad really soon. Look, we've got the explosives to demo the cargo. We're desperate here. Can you help?
Me and demo charges go way back.
Thanks. Now if we're done, I gotta get my eye on the sky.
Look, destroying the cargo is obviously top priority, but if you can, find out if that was a friendly ship, okay? I have to know.
Rachel, if you find this log, I'm probably dead. I'm on the delivery run to Belsavis, and things are looking sketchy. I got the laser drills past the contraband scans, but I was dumb and took some fire from automated defenses right off the planet. My comlink's not working, so I can't talk my way out of trouble if I'm spotted. Which means I could get shut down. If I do, find out if Hallen got his drills from the wreckage, and get that crime lord scumbag to pay up. You're a tough girl, Rachel. A damn good partner. I love you. Out.
I destroyed the cargo. Turns out it was a smuggler ship delivering laser drills to some crime lord. You foiled an escape attempt.
See? Just like I said.
Thank the stars. And thank you. Those drills could have been a fast track to freedom for the Eshka.
Looks like you won't have to worry about that.
You have our thanks. Stay safe out there.
Das Matzen Kayujum. Maestra Mehuruba. Zinesti Hidruli. Das Brule Fehedan Dangwa. Me bagadres pastiatan elbines for Costinti. Das BLBN Tisere Basamana. Bibien Frekta mi filtöf namakapet. Patukche jedmi big shuram. Me atena titemat. Tas men jetske fulpa ge galjestenti.
Warning. Threats or violence will result in immediate suppression. Subject identified as non-inmate. Threat, negative. Warden Team Leader TM09 requesting Republic assistance. Subordinate droids have been compromised. Inmate containment endangered.
The other droids around here are hostile. But not you. Why?
Eshka inmates captured all subordinate droids. They have been reprogrammed to attack non-inmates with lethal force. This unit can supply emergency security spikes to override Eshka reprogramming. Inmate suppression request. Use security spikes to reclaim subordinate droids.
I think I can handle a droid recovery up.
Acknowledged. Prepare for heavy resistance. Reprogrammed droids will be directed to engage inmates until area is specified. Subordinate droids are reporting significant suppression of Eshka activity. Programming overrides appear successful.
Can you get the help you need?
Affirmative. When conditions are safe, a maintenance droid will respond to assist me. Your concern is unexpected. May you succeed in your own primary function.
Pawiror, maglaresesim. Purmatuto chisafin gruda simnyasupa.
I read you loud and clear.
Gratio pegar huska medini. Minamu forxa meorun. Pegarus plot as vista bocarpina, nui marstro de berkur purkurni. Power daruvonar. Overpori bilskure au gut nudar glangor.
Tell me about Elshu.
Pawiror, maglaresesim. Purmatuto chisafin gruda simnyasupa. Dawi hura triste marmiki. Homeo umgrusnonin muslon fatei. Power daruvonar. Overpori bilskure au gut nudar glangor.
How can I be of assistance?
Pegarus plot as vista bocarpina, nui marstro de berkur purkurni. Dawi hura triste marmiki. Homeo umgrusnonin muslon fatei.
I'll take care of this immediately.
Ek farkar xara furfasku. Graniamni vrami hev vikum libi ariniu. Grati pergare voromino bruna. Hirnur dispatis tavli.
Omni vam nastil here, her guajerer. Yes, ye jedle kuno, meg hektadine lerte. Tasmen jetske folkvar, ge galjestenti.
I'm here to take you down.
Jaka, ¿quién es Verbiat? Kasim nita hozwen kadem kopot e felheng me.
Elshu is no more. The threat is ended.
Ek farkak Sara furfasku. Granyamni vrami hev vikum libi arinyu. Erum kor hagni ofjera. Sayon on folki mina predon.
Pria Cisco, Lanka Buddhas kamas kai saprata. Jis pasake da gia badmas visada, bavo pastai. Jis pasake da gia badmas visada, bavo pastai.
Want to elaborate on that a bit?
Atrodo normales, smogas total jis bavo apiatai. Vataranai ango mis akananoam, alas protas era.
I'm here to help.
Dagia nai tai bato as linkas pasi liki visas. Jis pasake da gia badmas visada, bavo pastai.
Then count me in.
Nasin temas, advirai janeo liar bant terminai.
Dr. Larrick, I'm uploading the memory cores now.
Karogia gia Israel Christai, Dasnia sia lagia ristic. Holo Gijoja bavana bagristai up kaltinta serapole.
Gratio pegar huska medini. Mina mo forksam meorun. Tröter malum nungeo. Upumagog hismaskur kofofalio mios patnik tulur.
Anything I can do for you?
Pegarus plot as vista bokar pina nuimarstro de berkur purkurni. Power daruvonar. Overpori bil skure gut nunar glangor. Pegarus plot as vista bokar pina nuimarstro de berkur purkurni.
Then count me in.
Nikion hamar forgruye prenon gerner. Morgam jore endi delka.
The doors are sealed. That creature won't be getting out anytime soon.
Evenrexi vavitu. Semar pilmor yunoche. Hooks unal? Ek farkak Sara furfasku. Granyamni vrami hev vikum libi arinyu.
Happy to pitch in.
Pauiror, maglar SSM. Purmatoto chisafin grura simnya supa. Matari plaga doer dir minon matri.